Hello everybody and welcome back to some more MiNameIsJake on the Skyline SMP server with some frames, possibly just a few frames, probably not a massive amount, but look, we're here on the SMP server, and it is nighttime, so we're going to do this little thing where you sleep like this and need a chicken apparently. So things have changed since you last recorded this. A lot of stuff has happened off camera, and for that I need to apologize profusely, and I'm losing frames, so I'm going to go into Steam and just ask it to have just a little limit on PUBG that I'm trying to download, so we can play some of that later. 5 megs. Let's see if it can sustain that. And it hasn't. Okay, so what have we got in here, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we have a disc mabob with 3 different discs. Now I have a number of projects going on now. I'm going to go to Twitch, because to be brutally honest with you, that's the one I care about the most. Oh, great. Literally as soon as I went live, there's somebody spamming. Excellent. Great news. So anyway, so we have a bed, we have a stone cutter, that's the latest addition to here. I'll explain that noise in a moment. But we've got jukeboxes, we have discs. We have Discord. I think I'm going to Discord. Okay. So we have 9 furnaces, of course, of stone. We have random chests of crap. Now that's stone, not dirt like the rest of this. So that annoys me. Come back, you bastard. So, again, more chests of random crap. Then down now, this was actually left by Faye. So if Faye is watching this, feel free to come and collect it, because it isn't mine. It's a bring stand because of the pillar key problem that you may have seen on the YouTube channel. So down here, something I'm steadily filling out is sort of a chest room where things will be sorted. So we've got quartz, redstone, coal, diamonds, which won't have anything in at the moment. It's got emeralds in it actually at the moment, because it's all in my enchanting zone, which we will get to soon. Now, I'm so excited I'm recording this video for one reason. I'm going to get rid of this farm. I don't need that much sugarcane, and it's directly in front of my house, so as you can tell, it's quite annoying to try and get into. So, I am going to remove this now, and we'll eventually do it at another point. I'm actually going to grab some dirt. As you can tell, this is a creeper hole. So this is just a, like you've seen, I've built these in many series before, with like the secondary tower instead of it running up the middle of it. Just a mixture of wheat and other jolarp. That's a very technical term, that jolarp. Again, more random chests of crap. probably because of that thing over there that I will explain shortly. That was a sign that appeared one day. I don't know why. So that's, you just see the redstone running up. Also, it is a way to get up to the top if you don't want to take the ladder on the front. You can go in there. All of my carrots and potatoes are planted up there. That's why there's none in there. Now, I believe in the last episode, proper episode of this, you saw me making the circle. This is what I'm calling the Yin Yang Tower. Yes, it's 128 blocks, like, across. So the idea of the Yin Yang Tower is sort of half of it will be... So it alternates. So, for example, on that level, as you can see, we've got a layer of glass and what will eventually be a layer of nothing. And then the whole idea is that it alternates. So, for example, this area here would be now filled with glass, as opposed to... And then this will be empty. So the reverse of this. And also, it yin-yangs the opposite way. So as you can see... The curve goes, you can see the curve round there, and it's hard to see, but it goes there, you can see it. So this is now actually sort of reversed, and this is how it's going to be both up and down, as low and as high as I can get in both directions. But obviously, things like this take time. There's nothing really exciting here. The only thing that's sort of interesting at the minute is this. So the idea is that basically, I'm trying to get these chests out of the way. That are just filled with mostly dirt because of how high up we are. And these basically power along these rails. And go into this thing, which is basically just a minecart unloader. So if we go in here, these should now all be unloaded steadily. Because if you're over 4 hoppers, for example, it will suck out 4 items at once, and they just all go in this sort of chest line of, as you can tell, mostly dirt. This will be gotten rid of as soon as everything out the middle is gone. I just got fed up of making the journey. Now, we've got some cows that need dealing with. We've got sort of like a tree farmy area here. It's nothing that exciting. But again, this is filled with random crap at the moment. It does normally have saplings in it. Now, you could probably tell what's in there. But up here, we just have some semi-automatic furnaces, making glass for there, and nether brick for other things, and random dots of food. I'll show you. We've had a few of these guys turn up, and they have been murdered. Now, this thing, we have some chickens up here, just spurting out eggs all over the place. And the idea is that my original idea was for it to sort of pop chickens into it, and due to cramming, it would steadily kill them, and you would get random raw chicken like this. And I sort of advanced this theory. I'm going to get rid of this sugar cane before I lose it. Okay. So over here we just have an 8x8 square of chickens. Basically what I do is I shoot out a hole of these, and these full of eggs into here, and then kill them all with a sword, because it gives you about 3 levels when you're at level 30, so that's useful for stuff. Am I still losing frames? I am still losing frames. Oh, come on. I want to play PUBG at some point today. So that's that. Just a little simple tick-tock flippy floppy mabob. That's the technical term for that. Loads of eggs and things in here. I'm actually getting some feathers through now, which is nice. And then this is just random crap. Usually when I empty my inventory to put stuff in. Dark oak. The only thing that I can really show you here if you, or here's Bayside V2. So this, that goes in this direction, basically goes to the desert where I fought the Wither, and also where I get all my sand from to make glass. Down here... so this is 2 layers of sort of strip mines. Most of this layer is finished. Still moving on this second layer, and we have, again, chests of random crap. Bed down here as well. So yeah, there's that, and then there's kind of the last place, and the main sort of redstone project I've done so far is, funnily enough, a chest of random crap. I am modded on here now, so I can restart the server, because I'm European, and everyone else who had mod was American, or admin. So this is a spawner, zombie spawner. We have a repair and disenchant, because you can get enchanted things, of which I have nothing to example with, and you get XP off of it. Don't really use the tools. That blocks off zombies from getting in here. This is a chest of random stuff. This is tools that need to be enchanted or messed about with. These are tools that are fine. So we've got Silk, Fortune, Free. These two technically need to go in here because they need efficiency. Book, massive, great bow. So stuff that isn't in here, like for example an axe, that's fine. Shovel, that's fine. I do actually have a Fortune one in there as well. Pick, you can't have too many of. This is kind of random. So here are all my diamonds are kept, some books, some wood, lapis, all the sort of obvious. Now this thing is another piece of redstone. That's strange. I'm going to put that there. So basically the idea is I was having issues where zombies were coming out of the caves here and standing on here and reducing my spawn rates. So this basically just has a torch elevator that turns the light on when there's something stood on it. Now, I have 3 swords. We have Smite, so this is for eventually finding the Wither at some point. I'm now I'm now going to be the 3rd person if I was to do it now. I have the Spawner Sword, so that's basically just because of the sweeping edge, that's why that stays here. And then I have the General's General, which is just like a general decent sword, which I'll whack these people with for now. Now this thing, it's just a counter that gets them down to 1 tick. Just show how it works. So comes in, switches this T flip-flop, which is just has an iron door in it to make it work. So it swaps over, and then this is just a delay that comes back, switches this block again, which makes it then flip the other way to turn it back off again. So that's just how that works, nice and simple. Chest full of zombie drops. Okay, so that is here. The only other place that I have any sort of leverage over is the Nether Hub, because that is my project, ladies and gentle people. Am I still dropping frames? No, the percentage looks to be dropping slightly, so it can manage 2 megs. The jungle followed the torches. I'll be honest with you, I've never followed those torches, so I couldn't tell you what it looks like. Wait. Only thing that actually sounds like a pig in this game. So this is my tunnel in the Nether. It's beautiful, I'll have you know. I do need to do some enchanting. We also have a project to do, which is make a fish farm. Not for books or anything, but mostly for XP. The reason why is the zombie spawner is very slow, and you have to kind of be there to hit the zombies. Whereas if I could set up the fish spawner, or the fish farm, and go to work for a day, make money and make XP, come back and change some shit. Excuse me. Wake. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our Nether Hub, or what sort of begins of it. We have some ward-off cellar that I'm going to have to move. Now, Faye, and Jesse and some other bloke who I've never heard of before have moved their... this looks a lot like a penis, I'm not going to lie. This has created this, which is their tunnel. Now, it did used to go all the way around here and then all around here. They moved it because this is where the Nether portal is going to be. Not Nether portal, the Nether hub. Nether brick has been placed. I am... I actually quite like that.